welcome to another vlog post. I'm so excited that you're here. Today's vlog post is going to be a product review. So I had a problem that maybe you are having too. My floors get wet. I'm not talking about potty training. I'm talking about the dogs and the pig drinking out of the water bowl and dribbling all the way across the floor. So I was really tired of my socks getting wet. I was really tired of having an unsightly area for my dogs to drink because as you can see here, you can take a look to see what my setup is right now.
My water bowl is placed on top of drying sheets that you usually use for your dishes, and those are all on top of a plastic sheet that is usually placed under your sink to protect under your sink. And I also placed it between two garbage cans to hopefully have them back out and drip onto the mats and then walk into the house. It's quite the scene.
So, as you can see, not the prettiest thing in the world. So what I did was, I was talking to one of my students and she gave me a recommendation on a water bowl, and I thought, well, that sounds too good to be true. So it came highly recommended, and so I thought I'd give it a try, and it came in the mail. So we're going to take it out and we're going to see if it really does work and prevent all the dribbling across the floor to save my laminate flooring. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we've got here. Okay, so I have not clearly opened this. I knew it was in the box, but I have no idea how it works. I do know when I was ordering it, there are different sizes for the poundage of the dog. So this one that I ordered was 51 to 85 pounds. So that would cover all my dogs. Like I said, I mean, my bulldog dribbles everywhere, and so does the pig. So she stays in the house. So, okay. Okay, well, this is it. So hole in the middle here. Kind of looks like a cake pan. That doesn't belong in my house. I don't cook at all. So, or bake. Okay. So this one says it's for large breed. So 51 to 85 pounds. It's the Slopper Stopper. Slopper Stopper. Okay. So there's things inside. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, that's really on there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow. So you can see there's this funnel, if you will, and a suction. It's really suctioned on there. Okay, so we just have just a plain metal bowl here. The lid must be the important part. Okay, we have instructions. How to fill. Remove the lid. Check. Insert the lid plug. Fill the bowl to 1 inch below the bowl top. Oh. Okay. So, the lid. Okay, this must be what do they call it? The lid plug. Well, only one hole, so I'm assuming it goes there. Which way do you put it? No, it has to go this way. Okay. So I'm just going to push it down in here. This is right. I'm not sure why we have to put the plug on to fill it up, but this is new, so we're going to see. Maybe it will all be answered later. Okay, well, that's in there. Okay, so then I fill the bowl, put the lid on, and then I pull the plug, the black plug, out. Okay, you ready to do this? Here we go. Let's go. 1 inch from the top. So as per instructions, I think we are good. Now we put on the said lid with that little lid stopper thing. Suction it on. Is it really on there? Okay. Now we've got to take this out by pushing down, it says. And it should stay, the water should stay in that hole. Oh, magic. Okay. So water in hole, so this stays dry. So I'm assuming this is somewhat slanted. It goes in, so maybe all the drips go back in. Let's see. Okay. I wiped off the sides to make sure. Oh, I'm gonna try it. No, not sure what it is. So I wiped off the sides to make sure there's no dribbling down the sides. Let's see if we can get someone to try it. Bam. Look, there's water in there. There's water in there. So far, no dribbling, but in comes the real test. He is the real tester. Get it, Buggy. Come here. Try it. He's not so sure about it yet. What do you think? Come here. Winston. Look, there's water in there. He's the one that dribbles the absolute most. Okay, so we got some droplets, but around the bowl is good. Okay, oh, someone's coming in. Okay, so looks like survey says, oh, no, he says let's do more testing. How was that? How was that? Pretty good. Okay, so we are still getting the water droplets around the bowl. If you guys have dogs that are dribbling while they're drinking, this bowl looks to be awesome. However, dogs who then have it dribble outside of their mouth still need to have mats or something on the floor to catch those droplets. So the Slopper Stopper will only keep dogs who dribble directly out of the bowl clean. It'll stay in the bowl and prevent that from happening. But dogs who let it drip out of their mouth as they walk, or like Winston, they still will leave a mess. So there you go. Hope that helps. This will help me a little bit, but I will still continue to have mats down on the floor to catch all the little water droplets from Winston.
Okay, so it's been about a week and a half, and I've really given this bowl a try to see if I actually like it or I don't like it at all. I thought I might have passed judgment a little too soon right out of the gate when I was doing the paper towel test.
So that's why I allowed for a little bit more time to just really see how effective this bowl was at containing the drips and the messes that these, my dogs at least, make around their water bowl. So let me tell you, I was pleasantly surprised. I was not only pleasantly surprised at how well it contained all the drips, it actually reduced them. It is not 100%. We're dealing with animals who have mouths and they're drinking, and of course there's something that's going to drip on the floor. But as the bowl advertises, it says that it will contain 85% or reduce the drips by 85%. And I, in my experience, believe that that is absolutely true. My floor is significantly drier. As a matter of fact, I used to have this big plastic mat. Oh gosh, it was several feet, big thing underneath my water bowl. Then I had dish drying mats underneath the water bowl on top of the plastic mat to try to save my floors. I have done away with the plastic mat. I still have a dryer mat underneath my bowl to catch that extra percentage of drips that are coming from the water bowl, but it is far less than it was when I was using just an open bowl. So that has been awesome. I really, really like it. I am not having wet socks now and constantly going up and wiping up all the drips that are spread across my entire floor from one of the dogs drinking, much less 3 of the dogs drinking in a row. Oh my gosh, the mess. So this bowl really does work. It does take care of up to 85% of the drips. I totally agree. That was my experience. Now, one of the hidden benefits that I wasn't even expecting to work is my bulldog, when he drank, I believe he took in so much water, or not water, but so much water, but also air when he would drink. And so he would regurgitate it if I was not on him and told him to take breaks during his hydration. So he would start drinking, I would take him away from the water bowl and give him a second, and then he could go back and drink a little bit more instead of just that continuous drinking, because then we'd have the mess on the floor. Surprisingly, I noticed that I was not cleaning up any regurgitation messes at all this week. I thought, wait a second, I think this bowl is actually helping Winston not regurgitate his water. And that was so lovely. I was thrilled with that. And I thought, I think it has absolutely everything to do with this bowl, that he's not able to get all that air into his system as he's drinking. I mean, because those bulldogs have those huge mouths and cheeks, and so they can fit a lot of air and gulping, this wide mouth gulping up all that water. So I think all that air is now not able to be, he can't intake all of that air. And so it is so much better. Anyway, so I'm really thrilled. That was something I was not expecting at all. It just happened to be so. And so I can't recommend this bowl enough. I also really liked how easy it was to clean. I've used a lot of different bowls and tried a whole bunch out that had filtration systems and all sorts of stuff. And so I had gone from plastic to more ceramic bowls, and because the plastic seemed to kind of wear away after a while, and I never felt like I could really get it good and clean. And so then I went to ceramic bowls, but then I had the problem, you know, with Winston regurgitating, and then also drinking, and it spills out because he is right at the edge of the bowl drinking, and so it's just coming out over the side. So that has gone away completely. But I found that cleaning out this bowl was really nice. The material that it's made out of is just so easy to feel like you've gotten all that slime out of the bowl. It is really quick, and so I just rinse it out every time I refill it, and it's really quick and really easy. So that was also another pleasant benefit. I thought I would be, if it was going to be reducing me having wet socks from all the dribbles across the floor, I don't care what it was like to clean. But that was also another pleasant surprise that I was not expecting with this dripless bowl. So again, 2 thumbs up. I really recommend it. By the way, I get nothing from reviewing this product, not at all. This is just something that came across to me. Someone had recommended it, and I thought I would give it a try and pass the information along to you. I hope you have the same experience that I did. I think it is absolutely worth the money. It's about $45 on Amazon right there, so it's a little spendy for the bowl, but I would spend it again. So much so that I might get a second bowl just to have one, 2 water bowls in the house. It's definitely worth the money in my opinion. But I get no money from this. I am not trying to sell it to you, but if you do happen to have problems with messy floors and your dogs are regurgitating water, this is a great alternative. So go forth, give it a shot if you feel like it's something that you need, or pass the information along to someone else who could benefit from this product. All right, see you again next time. And if you have any products you want me to review, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'd be more than happy to go out and purchase the item and see how it works with my menagerie, my plethora of dogs at home. Thanks, friends, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.